I present to you The Secret Legend of Ravenwood by Misty Morales. In the quiet and eerie town of Ravenwood, nestled in the shadowy corners of northern New York, stood the time-worn and majestic Ravenwood Academy. Within this ancient, imposing building, Mrs. Evelyn, a teacher full of hope and bright-eyed enthusiasm, was about to confront the most bewildering and terrifying challenge of all her career, all unfolding over the course of a single memorable day. As dawn broke over Ravenwood, the town was enveloped in an unusually thick mist, hiding at the particular events that were to unfold. Mrs. Evelyn, eager to make a positive impact on her first day, stepped into room 13 of Ravenwood Academy, unaware of the chilling legend that surrounded this classroom. Instead of a group of eager young faces, she was greeted by a horde of tiny, mischievous monsters with skin a ghastly green and eyes glowing an ominous orange. These children turned little monsters inhibited an array of unsettling behaviors. Their transformation was complete with scaly appearances, beady orange eyes, and sharp teeth, making them look like wild lizard kids caught in the midst of their trickery. One creature snatched Mrs. Evelyn's lunch, consuming it with a ravenous hunger. Two others engaged in reckless battle over a toy truck, their growls filling the air. Another duo chased each other around the room, causing chaos everywhere. Chairs flew through the air, and the walls were defaced with massive marks and unseemly holes. To add insult to injury, one audacious monster took Mrs. Evelyn's tea and spilled it all over her desktop and saturated her beautiful books. In desperation, Miss Evelyn sought help from the principal and vice principal, but each time they arrived, the classroom miraculously returned to normal, with the children sitting quietly and their monstrous appearances gone as if they never have been. Only the aftermath of their actions remained, making Miss Evelyn's claims seem like the ramblings of an overwhelmed newcomer. This only made the administration question her capabilities. As the day wore on, each visit from the school leaders seemed to make the children's miraculous changes happen faster and the classroom chaos grow. Feeling desperate, Mrs. Evelyn decided to draw what was happening to show the others the truth. She sketched the wild scenes and the children's transformations in details. But when she tried to show her drawings as proof, she found them miraculously ruined, smudged and torn, as if someone or something didn't want her story to be believed. By the time the final bell rang, the day had taken its toll. With the classroom once again in ruins and her pleas for help met with skepticism, Mrs. Evelyn fled the academy, her screams lost in the dense fog that enveloped the whispering forest. She vanished without a trace, leaving behind only the legend of her howling day in room 13. The tale of Mrs. Evelyn's single day at Ravenwood Academy became a spectral warning, whispering among the eerie streets of Ravenwood. Teachers assigned to room 13 in the years that followed were resigned abruptly, driven away by the unexpected phenomenon that seems to haunt the classroom. However, the school district refused to believe the supernatural forces, instead theorizing that there was merely a group of misunderstood children acting out due to their rough home lives. And thus, the legend of Miss Evelyn and the monstrous students of room 13, with their unruly monster children, grew into a chilling testament to the mysteries and the terrors that lurked within Ravenwood Academy. Remembered as a singular, spine-tingling episode in the shadowy history of Ravenwood, the truth to this day continues to be shrouded in mystery.